Alright, this is a new ad account, and let's see what happens when I ask AI on how I can improve the performance and what kind of audit it's going to create. So in this video, we are going to be making audits with AI, specifically using ChatGPT. We'll be using the official Meta MCP server. To use it, it's free, but to use it with ChatGPT, you have to be on a paid plan. I think the cheapest plan is the Pro plan, which is $20 per month. It's also official, so you don't need to worry about having your ad account restricted or facing any rejections with your ads. This is released by Meta and it's official and you can connect it to AI. So step one is going to be clicking on the plugins here on the left side and then heading over and clicking the plus icon to create a new plugin. This is the URL that you need to enter for Meta's MCP server, and that's how you can create the new connection. Once you have it, you need to go inside Meta, grab the ad account's ID. It's really easy to do. You just need to click on the drop down, and under the ad account's name, you'll see the ad account ID. Once you have the ID, we just need to use the prompts from the video. So I'll scroll down and I'll also pin them in the comments. So prompt one is going to be the senior media buyer audit. You can copy and paste it to AI. Here I already have a conversation, just context about the business I'm creating the audit for, and also the call notes that we just had. So I'm going to paste the prompt, and then for the ad account ID, go back. You can also take the ad account ID from the URL. So I'm just going to copy and paste, and let's see what happens. This is the model that I'm using, and I'm using it on the high level. All right, so we have the result of the first prompt. It's going to give us a quick overview at the numbers for the last 30 days, the best campaigns, the best ads also, the creative pattern that's working, what's wasting spend on the campaign level and also on the ad level, and then also where our funnel is breaking. For example, the link click ratios are pretty bad. Link click to landing page use could also be better, and the conversion rate is also on the smaller side. We also have ideas for the 3 next tests, which is going to be a winner-only purchase campaign. So this is basically a scaling campaign, A/B testing lead objective versus purchase objective, or a micro test. So this is what the first prompt gave us. Now the AI is already working. I just sent the second prompt, which is going to focus on the wasted ad spend, and it's going to tell us what to stop exactly, which ads to stop right now, and also what to focus on next. Right, so it just ranked all the active ad sets by spend, and it's giving us exact actions on what to pause today, why to pause, and then also which ads need a bit more time, and which one we should keep running. Next, I'm going to do the prompt number 4, which is my favorite. It's going to visualize all the data into charts, and I also make it interactive so we can click and we can present it to the client on a call on what happened so far and why we had certain results. So here we have prompt number 4, which is going to visualize this audit as a clean chart that we can read at a glance. Make sure all of them are clean and easy to read, interactive, and we can screen share it on a call. So you'll notice I missed prompt number 3 because I'm not so interested in the funnel leak check. I already know what's happening inside the funnel. Of course, for all audits that I make, I'm going to focus on my campaign structure as well. So it's not just AI pulling the data, but it's also me giving suggestions on how my campaign structure can be implemented. So I take a look at what creative angles have worked so far. And based on that, we are going to start some new creative testings. We are going to test ad copies as well as creatives. And then every week we are going to keep testing new ads for the main market. And then we are going to take the winning ads by post IDs and move them into a creative scaling campaign where we are using CBO, and we are also moving the winning ads into an audience testing campaign. So for the main testing, for the creative testing, we are using the main target audience. Let's say it's US or UK. For the audience testing, we are just isolating the top countries. So maybe we want to test Mexico, Australia, or maybe a different part, for example, the whole EU or maybe the Middle East. And based on the learnings from the audit and the campaign structure, I'm giving actionable points to everyone who takes the audit. If you also want to get an audit for your ad account, check out the link in my description. My school community has a free trial, and on the yearly plan, everyone gets an audit and also 6 weeks of ad mentorship. Alright, let's get back to the video and see the visualized data. So here we have the campaign spend allocation. Of course, this ad account didn't use my campaign structure earlier, so it has way more than just 3 campaigns. And you'll see and understand why my campaign structure is important, because it's so hard to manage all these different campaigns. Some of them are engagement campaigns, some of them are sales, and some of them are leads. You can highlight campaign by clicking on the breakdown, and let's just see, I want to see the engaged lead campaign for the sales. Now, if we keep scrolling, we'll also see the active campaign and the ROAS that we have. For example, we have a 1x benchmark. We can change it with the prompt. We can say that our break even is 2.3, and then it's going to move it. And then we can see which campaigns are outperforming and which campaigns are underperforming compared to our break-even ROAS. Here's the funnel breakdown. So starting with the impressions, then the link clicks, we definitely need to improve the click-through rates. Then the landing page views, the leads, and the purchases we got, which is actually at 5%, which is not bad from ads, but we can also increase it. So there's of course more stuff you can ask for. What I'm going to do with this audit is I'm going to take the data, I'm going to take the existing numbers, so that's going to help me present at the beginning of the call on what happened so far, and then I'm going to present my own strategy. So I'm going to talk about which creative angles to keep testing, and I'm also going to identify which ads perform the best. So based on that, we are going to set up a creative scaling campaign. And then I'm also going to take a look at the breakdown of the audiences. So which countries were performing the best, because in this account, we were running ads for worldwide. And the best audience is going to be used for our scaling and creative testing. And the other audiences we'll keep in the audience testing. Here we'll also use the winning ads, and then every week we'll keep testing new ads. So that's the plan with this audit. In a couple of weeks, I'll share the updates on how we are progressing. This account has amazing potential, so I was excited to make this video, and this is the exact framework that you can also use to pull an audit in about 15 minutes and then send it to your customers, or you can also use it for your own accounts to maybe spot some issues that you didn't see yourself. If you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.